On today's news, we'll talk about the unfortunate news that we've heard about the head coach Nasruddin Nabi. We will also talk about Pule Modi, another, well, not really unfortunate, but we saw it coming, and Fiacre Touare's latest updates. And Dupree, is he leaving Kaizer Chiefs? Well, we'll talk about that as well. And we will also look at the CAF rankings. Hello and welcome to Coast Nation Fan TV. I am Pilo, I am your host, and this is where fans meet and talk about Kaizer Chiefs Amakosi Football Club. You know the deal by now. As you are joining in, two things must happen. Number one, you subscribe to the channel if you are new for Kaizer Chiefs news and updates and match analysis and match reaction, especially after matches, games. And if you're a returning subscriber, then you know what to do. Leave that like so that YouTube can show this video to more people like you. We have a few things to talk about, and as you are joining in as well, I also want people to tell us where they are watching from. Let us know where you are watching from. So let's fix this thing, because I know that already people are speculating. Even on the comment section, there's someone who's already asking, is Nabi leaving? So let's address this. Nasruddin Nabi is not leaving Kaizer Chiefs. Yes, he is leaving to go to Tunisia, but he's only doing that because his wife was involved in an accident. So don't let people lie to you. Let's not entertain lies. Nabi is not with Kaizer Chiefs in the first game, but that has nothing to do with him being fired, because he's not fired. He is still the head coach. So we need to fix that, guys. And whenever people are lying, just tell them. The website, the Kaizer Chiefs announced it. Like, it's on the website. It's literally on the website. This is not made up by Umpilo or because he likes Nabi. No. There's actually a statement. So like, let's not allow people to lie. Here's a statement from the club, right? So that's a statement. It clearly says here, 1, we'll regret to inform our supporters that Coach Nasruddin Nabi will not be traveling with the team to Cape Town for our opening game of 2025 Betway Premiership season against Stellenbosch on Sunday. Listen to the reason. A critical accident involving his wife has occurred in his own home in Tunisia. That is what's happening. An accident that involves his wife, and it's not just something that could be, ignored because you are working, but it's a critical accident, which means it's something serious. We don't know what it is, and we're not going to speculate, but the wife was in an accident. And then they continue to say, Nabi, what did he do, prompting Nabi to travel this evening to be with her and the family. So I hope that it's nothing serious. That's why we are sending our thoughts and strength to the family, because this is not a good time for us as a club, but family matters more. So we can't be selfish and say he must come and watch Chiefs play while his family is in deep trouble. And then they continue to say he will return to South Africa once the situation has stabilized, and we don't know what that means, because stabilized could take weeks depending on how serious the injury is. And then obviously, here's another important thing. The coach has had discussions with the technical team to prepare for the game. Now, I like that statement so that it clarifies to people that just because Kaze and wow, I just forgot the name. Just because Ukaze and Ben Youssef will be taking over for while coach is not here, does not mean they are coaches. It does not mean they are the ones deciding what's happening. The coach has had discussions with the technical team. So he talked to them about what is expected of them while he's gone. So then the two guys will then take over in the meantime. but Unabi did talk to them. So, because I know there are some people who will be pushing agendas. Come Monday, Chiefs will win the game and they will say, you saw how well Chiefs played without Nabi, as if there's something wrong with Unabi, while everything that will be happening is so yeah. Me, I'm gonna block people who are trying to push agendas. Futhi, let me not say I will block them. I'm just going to block them. Because manje, people are going to try and spin this and pretend like it's some HR thing. Would you think if they wanted to lie about something, they would lie about his wife? Guys, I'm being serious. I know we say Chiefs are a PR machine and all of that stuff, but sometimes Melensi been serious. Melensi been serious sometimes and see when it's time to push agendas and when it's time to actually to be serious. So Pule Modi is another player who's missing this weekend's encounter. So Upule Modi, if you guys remember, he did get a red card in our second last game. So he missed our last game. So that does not mean just because the season has ended, your punishment has also ended. So Upule Modi is still serving his punishment, and he will be available for the first. He won't be available for the first game. So he'll only come back on the second game, which is next week Wednesday. So yeah. I think this thing, Modi. I don't think Modi not being available is such a bad thing. And I'm not saying because I hate Modi and I don't care. I am saying that can you please like the video? Young stress, I'm likes Can you like the video? So Modi being absent just means Ulilep will play on the left hand side, which is what he did best in any case. I think he scored 2 goals cutting in from that side and scoring. And yes, he did score some goals from the right. But I just feel like it's much better when he's cutting in from the left. And that will also open a door for Mfundo Vilagazi to start as a right winger. So I think that this is not a train smash. Gutupule mode is not there. It will also we know how important it is to our team, especially when it comes to the game that we're going to play against Sundowns, Uguti, the tracking back and all of those things. So yeah, Pule Modi is not available for this game, which is a good time for me to say this video is brought to you by EASYBET. So the league is returning tomorrow, and if you fancy yourself, would you think that you know who's going to win? Well, you can go and sign up with EASYBET, and when you do so, this is what will happen. Number 1, you will get 150 first deposit match. Ufaga 1 rand bakunikeza 150. So that's just basically what's happening. You will get a weekly cashback of 15%. You will also get a 50 rands sign up bonus. Just by signing up, they give you 50 rands, and then whatever you deposit, they give you 150% of exactly that. So you can go and sign up at easybet.co.za and use the code COC so that they can see that I sent you there. So do make sure to go. Oh my days. Okay, you guys can hear me now. I know the sound would be bad. The sound is bad for now. I'm trying to find a better I'm trying to find another. Wow, being a chachiwe. I'm coming back now. I don't even know what my intentions are. Guys, nyangizwa ngithi manje. Although I'm sure the sound is still bad even now. I'm going to try and charge this thing. battery 100%. Oh my god. Sengibuyile. Oh my days. During a live stream. This is crazy. You guys. Okay, now. I think we're back. I think we're back. So what happened is we're moving things. Angithi there is a game on Sunday. So now, since there is a game, we were charging the batteries because I'm going to the game on Sunday. So sorry, I am so sorry. I'm back. Angithi I'm back. Yo, some people bavele babona ukuthi okay, let's go back. Where did I disappear? Did I disappear before the ad read or did I disappear after the ad read? Comments. Did I talk about the sponsor before disappearing? When did you stop hearing me? Before. Oh my days. Okay. We will start after the ad read. Okay, it's after the ad read. Okay. Right. So we're back. We're talking about Fiacre Ntwari, and for those who didn't hear, yeah, after the ad. Thank you. So Fiacre Ntwari. He's being linked to the move away from Kaizer Chiefs because, well, he seems to be. Thank you so much. He seems to be the one who is not, needed by the technical team. However, I will also tell you that Ntwari actually is, or was rather, played in one of the friendlies after the Netherlands tour. Because before the Netherlands tour, it seemed like he was going to be gone, right? It seemed like Ntwari is gone, he's leaving. But what happened is the move did not happen because he was linked with the Younger move. He was linked with moving to Younger. That didn't happen, right? Of course it didn't happen. So I guess the management then realized that, oh wait, so now since the guy didn't go, what we should do is just basically use him because he's taking a foreign spot and the keepers who are there are not really like guaranteed starter as such. They then went out and then they got another keep. They then went out and they said, since we're not signing Ronaldo Lina, since we're not doing the things that we're supposed to do, which is sign another keeper, we have Ntwari, so we're going to play him. And they did play him in the friendlies. So Ntwari leaving Chiefs, I wouldn't say it's 100% thing. I wouldn't say it's happening. I would say it might happen, but I don't think it is happening because if they are now playing him in friendlies, that's telling me that they might be seeing a future for him, or at least space or a need for him to be given a chance. Which brings us to Ashley Dupree. So Ashley, we saw his game time has been sort of limited of late, right? So what is actually happening with Dupree? There are talks that there's an Austrian club, just like it happened with Yusuf Mart. There's an Austrian club that is trying to sign Ashley Dupree. Now, we need to clarify, obviously. All these things are not guaranteed what they are going to happen. Because some people are going to say that, I'm going to do the lineup prediction tomorrow. I'm going to post the lineup prediction tomorrow. I think I must make that video in the morning before I leave for the game. Then I'll post it during the day. So just be ready for that, the lineup prediction, because yeah, I think it's gonna be a doozy. What a word to use. Yeah. So Dupree, there are rumors that there is an Austrian club that is looking at him, and I would believe it. The reason why I would believe it is because I do believe that there are teams in Europe. The market that side is just crazy. Every player is now just expensive. So they came this side and okay, not to sound racist, it just, or making them feel superior. I think colored players have better agents. I'm just going to put it out there. Colored players have better agents. Like if you look at Abo Stephen Pienaar, Benny McCarthy, Lyle Foster, Nangu Mart is gone right now. Umfana Lo Stellenbosch, he's abroad. Look at how many colored players have gone abroad. I think they just have better agents, right? Because they're able to get them these moves to these other teams. And I would say connection. I'm not saying connection in a bad way, but I'm saying it seems like they network better because they can find their players like teams that are abroad. And if you look at some of the black players, it's even like they get ill-advised because with colored people and black people, we're almost socio-economically almost similar. Not necessarily similar, because you could argue that some colored people have it worse than black people. But that's not the point. The point is, from the historical context of South Africa, you see a lot of colored players going abroad. And with me saying that, I'm saying this to say, I would believe Uguti Udupri is watched by a team from Austria because of Van Veek was Stellenbosch. Moved from Stellenbosch straight to Austria. Umart in his early 30s moved straight from South Africa to Austria when we were thinking they are done. So I think that those agents are doing right by their players as they should, right? And I think with Udupri as well, since he's been already, he was linked with the move to Portugal. So that's what was happening. Uguti, it's happening. So we'll wait and see Uguti what's happening with Udupri. Which brings us to these rankings. I can zoom them in fact. But as I zoom in, you will realize a very sad picture, right? A very sad picture. Number 1 is Al Ahly, CAF Club rankings. Sehle City number 2, number 3, number 4, Nats. Number 15, it's Orlando Pirates. Number 21, it's Stellenbosch. Still no Kaizer Chiefs. Skupuk, 27. Masfika 31, Marumo Gallants. Hiba. And then we move up. I think there's after 50, then there's Kaizer Chiefs. Now, I will say this, ne? I understand why the rankings are putting Kaizer Chiefs where they're putting them. Because the last time we played in the CAF competitions was back in 2020. So that is why what's this thing? Wow, I just forgot my words. Yeah. AMA rankings, they go according to your participation in CAF competitions. And Marumo Gallants have participated, I think not once but twice. There was a time where there was Chief Aviro, Bezebekishwa Yanga. They played well. Isekukune Nabo, they are creeping up there because they've been participating. Stellenbosch, rightfully so, in the CAF Champions, in the CAF Confederations Cup last season and that other season. So they deserve to be there. I think that these are the type of things that the management should be looking at and thinking, we should really be taking this football club seriously. Because another thing, people are saying that Ivan Khoza is lying on public platform when he says that Orlando Pirates are the second biggest brand after the Springboks. Now, we all see Uti Chiefs has more fans, or we think so. But somehow when Abo Khoza on public platform, because this is the second time this thing has been said, it didn't just come from Ukhoza, Ivan Khoza, it also came from someone else. I think it was someone who was ranking, but it was an independent any reputation right. So as a sports brand, as a brand in general, Chiefs is clear of a lot of competition. But now as a football club, we have dropped quite a lot because we are not playing at the highest stage. Like imagine the interest that it would generate. Like imagine if it was Chiefs at the Club World Cup. Imagine that. It would have been crazy, right? Because we would actually have cared. Like there would have been fans in America. Right now people are saying, Sundowns elevated South African football, blah, blah, blah. If it had been Chiefs, the interest would have been 20 times higher, 100 times higher. because that's how much we care. Like, look at Mamelodi Sundowns. The kids, not the kids, the stadium last week when they were playing, what team were they playing? Richards Bay. The stadium was not sold out. The game was not sold out. It was like there were people, but it was just disappointing for a first game, a cup game. And then Sundowns fans said that, oh no, what are you expecting? Because we were playing. Okay. Yes, I think we're back. We should be back, right? We should be back. I don't even know what happened. Yeah, so we're back. Yeah, so I'm saying one final thing. If we take football seriously, I think that Kaizer Chiefs goes further and further because the fans are already supporting the club. So the club must take us serious, the club must take the fans serious, the club must take football serious. Otherwise, we will continue having problems. But yeah, guys, that's basically it. For those of you who are joining now, Nabi is not going to be at the game on Sunday. The reason is there was an accident involving his wife. Number 2, Modi won't be there on the game. And Freya Kirimtwari is also not going to. He's probably going on a loan, but that might not happen depending on things. But anyways, this is where we are. Thank you so much for watching. And check out this video where we're talking on goal. Go watch it, leave a nice comment, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, remember, equals Alpelumo.